Here are 24 tips and secrets for 2K24 that you should know by now. We are in the second last season of this game and 2K25 is right around the corner, but people still ask me questions about 2K23 every week and 2K24 every day. So even though this video is a little late, it will stand the test of time until the game server shuts down in about 2 years. So let's get into it. Number 1, did you know you can activate takeover while doing your lethal shooting hot zone drills? Just make 5 to 6 shots in a row and you'll be able to press in the right analog stick and you'll get these red fairy lights underneath your player. If you need that extra little boost while doing the hot zones, then press in the right analog stick. Number 2, pro and normal dribble styles are some of the best dribble styles on 2K24. But did you know that if you have a point guard or shooting guard build, you can get the pro dribble style for free, regardless if you meet the ball handle threshold for it or not. And the same goes for normal dribble style if you have a small forward build. This is very handy for players who make locks or low handling builds at point guard, shooting guard, or small forward, but still want a decent dribble style. Number 3, a lot of people in stream chats are always asking, how do you do that jump pass to get the ball over the defender who is pressing the inbound? Easy. If you're on PS5, then pressing square and X together, or if you're on Xbox, pressing X and A together gives you that pass animation. You can also do it while you're on the court, it's not just on the inbound. Number 4, in park, if all the courts are taken or maybe it's just not populated enough for you, instead of using the subway to go somewhere else and then come back, you can just enter the subway in the park you're in, hold square on PS5 or X on Xbox to change the server and you'll be put in another server for that park. Number 5, did you know you can manipulate the name of your build to some degree? For example, this 3&D build built at shooting guard comes out to be a 3&D 2 guard, but if I was to match the same stats and make it a small forward, it comes out as a 3&D wing. So if you really don't care about your build's position and you're not happy with the build name, simply make it at another position, within stat limits of course, and most of the time you should get a new build name. Number 6, if you are someone who buys a 3 Gatorade boost all the time, then did you know you can get a discount when buying them? Simply head to the Gatorade facility, head to the back to the reaction drill room, do the 2 drills inside, and depending on your score, you'll be given a discount next time you buy these Gatorade boosts. 5 or 10% discount adds up if you buy them frequently. Number 7, want to unlock all of the green release animations for your player? Well, there is a way to do it if you make a WNBA player, sim the first season, claims the quest, and then once you reach a certain level, you join a friend that's in the city and all of the green animations for your My Player will appear in the HUD section. There are a few tutorials on YouTube for it, just look it up. Number 8, if for some reason you want to change affiliations but you've already made it to starter 3, you can still keep those starter 3 animations like your Patty Mills jump shot or that KD fade you love so much if you don't take them off your build. Just equip whatever starter 3 animations you want to keep, then don't touch them on that build until you reach starter 3 on your new affiliation. Number 9, if you're finding it hard to grind some of those handy shooting badges like Deadeye, Blinders, etc., you can work on them easily and directly at Street Ball by playing against Disco. He is 5'7" tall, so on most builds you can shoot over him every time and the badges pop up. To help speed up the process, you can put the badge you're working on in the overdrive section of the badge perk screen. This helps the progress bar of the badge go up faster. Number 10, speaking of overdrive, if you spent the money and you have 5 builds over 95 overall, then you can unlock this thing called maximum overdrive. Basically, it's the same function as the normal overdrive perk, except it grinds the badges even faster. Handy if you're on your 6th, 7th build, whatever. Number 11, if you're like me and you hate sitting through all the cutscenes, just go to settings, scroll the way down to this short press and hold feature and turn it on. This will speed up that skipping icon you get when you hold X on PS5 or A on Xbox during cutscenes. Number 12, did you just get cooked in park and want to know what your opponent's animations are? Well, you should know this by now, but if you don't, after the game is finished, pull up your phone, scroll to their name, head over to this page, and you'll be able to see all of their animations except their jump shot and their dunk animations. Number 13, speaking of getting cooked, if you find that you don't have much control over your My Player while playing defense, then you may need to go lower your defensive assist strength setting closer to 0 to give you that freedom you're looking for. Now, if you're just bad at defense, then no amount of tweaking settings will get you the stops you're looking for. Number 14, if you spent all of your VC on your build and you have nothing left over for clothing and you hate that default brown shirt, I got you. First up, head to Swags and any of the BLM clothing costs nothing to buy. Next, in that same area, go speak to Jake from State Farm. He'll give you a top and pants for free. They're not obviously the best, but anything's better than that brown shirt. Or, if you still can, claim the season shirt that is the level 1 reward every season of the basic season pass. Next, in My Career, if you haven't played your first game yet, go to the arena, skip the little cutscenes with your dad, and go to the locker room. You'll speak to this girl here, choose your favorite shoe brand, and sign the deal. You'll be given a handful of shoes for that brand for free. Number 15, Shep Owens, the villain from 2K23, is in 2K24. Collect 9 of these posters around the city with his logo on it. Then a quest will pop up for you to go meet and talk to him. After the cutscene, you'll be able to play alongside him in the strip ball quests. Full tutorial of all the poster locations is on my YouTube. Number 16, if for some reason you are a My Career demon and you rarely leave this tunnel area section, there is a mini workout room where you can do your weekly Gatorade drills if you're not started to yet. Not sure why they put it in there, but it's there. Number 17, regardless of where you do your Gatorades, if you mess up during a drill, close the 2K app before the timer hits 0 and you'll be able to do that drill again and again until you get the 3 or 4 stars you were looking for. Number 18, did you know you can see how close everyone on the other team is to getting takeover? When you're on defense, press R1 if you're on PS5 or RB if you're on Xbox, and each of the icons for the other team come up. That little orange circle around the icons is their takeover meter level. Number 19, the blowout dribble is available to all power forwards and centers if you put the 40 speed with ball and ball handle on your big. This is a great little trick, especially if you're an athletic big. Slap on that normal dribble style and you can go coast to coast, blow past your defender and go score the ball. Number 20, if for some reason you want to glitch to the top of the buildings around the city, or you just want to explore the unreachable parts of the 2K24 map, there are 2 ways to do so. The first is easiest. Once you hit starter 2, you get access to this hoverboard. Head over to around this part of the map and just ride back and forth into a building and you'll glitch inside. Explore under the map or unequip the hoverboard and you'll be glitched to the top of whatever building you're under. Now, if you're not starter 2, then head to the Rise Park, equip your pogo stick, glitch up this tentacle, follow it to the other tentacle, jump off to the water that isn't solid water, and you'll be able to hop around under the map and go anywhere you want. Unequip the pogo stick and equip the skateboard or bike or whatever you want to, and then you can explore the backside of the map, the water, back of the buildings, even this road ramp behind the yard strip ball map. You can even ride over to what we thought was the old Gen Island, but is now the Rumble in the K event island. Number 21, your motion style can affect the speed at which you move around the court. The fastest motion styles currently are Alex Caruso if you're under 6'5", Drew Eubanks for 6'5" to 6'9" swing builds, and DeAndre Ayton for everyone 6'10" and above, or Pascal Siakam if you're 6'5" and above and you have reached starter 3. Number 22. If you want to practice your jump shot with online timing delay, then head to one of the beach courts in the city and hope that no one is playing on them. The delay on these courts almost mirror the online game modes you play like Park and Rec, and since we have no My Court this year and the Gatorade gym courts suck for practicing shooting, this is a good option. Just make sure to exit quickly if you see 5 other people come over the dots. You do not want to be stuck in a game. Number 23. If for some reason you don't know how to check where your own hot zones are, pull up your phone, head to your own player card, scroll over to this page and it'll show you. Scroll over one more and you'll be able to see your percentages in each zone for each mode. Alternatively, you can press the middle button while you're in the lethal shooter gym and the hot zones will appear on the floor. Purple means lethal, red is hot zone, no color is neutral, and blue is a cold zone. And lastly, number 24. If you don't know how to change your body types this year, just go to your settings, appearance, scroll the way down to chest, and if you unlock the 2 extra ones from doing the Gatorade workouts, you'll be able to choose your desired body type here. Side note, I wish they brought back choosing your body type in the builder, because no one wants to spend 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks working on getting a different body type or be limited to just the 3 body types. Just let me choose whatever body type I want for that weight class and position. And that's all. Hopefully there were a few of them in there that you didn't know. Comment what your favorite tip was or tell me one I didn't include. Anyways, I'll be making heaps of content for 2K25 for not only myself and my channels, but for a bunch of the big 2K creators that you all know and love. I edit for quite a few of them. So as always, like and follow for more.